It's explained more somewhere. Okay, next.
The rainbow exists due to the presence of the sun. Brahman is like the moon and Jagat is like a reflection in a different container. When the container is empty, the reflected moon disappears while the original moon remains intact.
So this Jagat, it just comes and goes. Real moon doesn't change. Same way, everything is a reflection. So just some of this. So if you just read some of it, it just awakens you so much to higher consciousness. You want to read a little more or just?
Do you want me to?
I know.
I think they got it.
Okay, good. So that you can read it more thoroughly.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So you can see the workshops, just, just one to another. And all these things are interconnected. See, you can see. So if somebody wants to study, just spend some money. Encyclopedia. I wrote in my biography, Encyclopedia of Hinduism. When Swami was doing it, it was $1,000 for encyclopedia, and they never delivered it. I wrote the story, but it doesn't matter. Here is encyclopedia, simplified, contemporary encyclopedia that you understand.
Yeah.
You can relate to.
And who was your master?
My master was Kripalu, but then I went beyond. See, I wrote my whole history in this book. Like how we started. My brother and myself started teaching in 60s. We were together. We had a house together, first ashram together, and he wanted to go out in the world and spread the yoga. I wanted personal practice and family life, so I chose this. So we took different direction. And I'm also explaining Swabhava and Sanskara. Sanskara, you can be from the same background, same parents, but your Swabhava will be different because there are so many different incarnations. This way, twin brothers, twin sisters may be similar in some respect, but deep inside they are different. So this is what I chose. This is why I chose this path. I never did commercial. I chose personal practice, family life, and this. And overall, I learned more lesson, not being a guru or not pushing it, because I got so many experiences to open me up. So even then I went beyond teachers, beyond everything. I went on my own to experiment. That was the basic essence. Okay. So.
And your ashram that was in Glassboro?
Yeah,
was it just not supported anymore? Is that why?
Right. Here, this is ashram for 40 years.
Yeah.
This is when we opened. It was for residents to live here and practice. And in the beginning, in '74, they were all hippies. They did not pay the rent. Then I have apartment rooms available. People go in a motel and they can afford that. They cannot come. They want luxury. They don't want learning. They cannot sacrifice. So all this thing, I tried for 40 years. Nick is the only resident. So every time all others, I have to deal with crazy people. They're smoking, drinking. So I had two choices: either close it down, or put up with it, or So I'm getting out of here and just go into my practice, and on the YouTube, reaching more people if they are interested. I teach where it is understood, because here in group classes, even ordinary teacher who have 200-hour certificate, they have 10-15 classes per week. People call me, schedule. I say, only one class. I had 2 classes, I stop. And how many students? Last Monday I had 2 students. I teach privately. So this is what happens. This is true. Glassboro, we opened the ashram because I was teaching 4 classes in Washington Township High School. I had 4 classes in Center City, Philadelphia, at 2 different locations. And we did public meditation. And we had an ashram where people can live. There was land, several acres of land, swimming pool, all these things to grow fresh vegetable. And we had everything included, that they had yoga training, room, board, all the programs, everything for the price, which is cheaper than renting anywhere outside. And people did not want that. They wanted to go to big places with big name and this. So my conclusion is, out of 1,001 is seeking. You know, because I tell them here to practice this, run away. If I give fantasy and show and charge high price, they get attracted. This is what it is. But reality is, Glassboro, or even here, I can be very successful if I chose to be a guru. Because so many people want a guru, we want dogma. I said, this is it, you follow, they will be following. Miracles, people will follow. I say, I awaken you, you take your own path. I cannot be your guru. Guru, I can be your mentor, I can guide you, but people wanted that. So this is the conclusion.
So you have been very successful,
Huh?
Janji. You've been very successful
Right.
in our
Success-
community, and that's what
Right.
yoga is
What is
about.
success? I have so many definitions. What is
Yeah.
success? What is success? These are thinking out of box.
Yeah.
If somebody says, oh, you don't have any students, you don't have things, you're not successful. What is success?
Yeah.
Let me hear from you. What is success?
Happiness inside.
Happiness.
Contentment.
Contentment is a success.
Yeah.
Because I consider so many people not successful because they're billionaire but still they're
They're
running.
not content.
They're governor or president but still they're running.
Yeah.
They're millionaire, they're musician, they're still running. As long as